They told you Hinduism is all about caste, cows, and cruelty. They called it oppressive, outdated, and irrational. But what if most of it was a lie? Today we bust 10 of the most dangerous myths that have distorted one of the oldest civilizations on earth. Hindu Dharma. Hinduism created the caste system to oppress. This is the biggest and most damaging lie. Yes, caste rigidity became real, but it wasn't born out of Hinduism. It was codified under colonial rule. The original Varna system was fluid, based on qualities and actions, not birth. A rishi could be born in any family. A Brahmin could fall from status through action. Blaming Hinduism for caste oppression without context is historical manipulation. Manusmriti is the core of Hindu law. Manusmriti was one of many smritis, and most Hindus don't follow it. It was never divine, never universally applied. British courts in colonial India gave it legal power, not Hindus. Cherry-picking controversial verses and making them the face of Hinduism is dishonest. Hindu temples were just religious sites. False. Temples were the economic, cultural, and educational hubs of ancient India. They ran banks, hosted universities, funded arts, fed the poor. That's why they were targeted by invaders. To break civilizational spine, not just religious symbols. Sati was widely practiced and sanctioned by Hinduism. The truth? Sati was never mainstream. It was rare, localized, and often discouraged by scriptures. Texts like Rig Veda actually bless widows to remarry and live on. It was British colonial agenda and sensational media that painted it as a core Hindu practice. Hinduism has no history of reform. Totally false. From Buddha to Basava, Swami Vivekananda to Dayananda Saraswati, Hinduism has always seen internal reform. It encourages self-correction through debate, not dogma. Hinduism evolves without centralized authority. Hindus worship cows over humans. Cows are respected, equating them to mother, not worshipped. They symbolize life, agriculture, and sustainability. The same tradition that honors cows also teaches service to humanity as seva. Hinduism is against women. Wrong again. From Durga to Gargi, Sita to Mirabai, women have been sages, warriors, saints, and teachers. Shakti is the divine feminine, essential to cosmic balance. Societal patriarchy exists, but don't confuse it with scriptural truth. Hindus don't have a concept of one God. Oversimplified. Hindus believe in Brahman, the one supreme consciousness. All deities are diverse expressions of the same divine reality. Unity in diversity is a spiritual principle, not confusion. Hinduism has no founder, so it's not a real religion. Exactly. Because it's not just a religion. Hinduism is a civilization, a way of life, a flowing river of philosophies. No one prophet, no single book. That's not weakness. That's timelessness. Hinduism is backward and superstitious. This lie is propaganda. From zero to Ayurveda, astronomy to grammar. Hindu civilization shaped human progress. The rituals aren't blind faith. They are encoded psychology, energy, and symbolism. Mocking it without understanding is ignorance, not rationality. It's time to break the noise, expose the agenda, reclaim the truth. Because when you know the truth, you can't be manipulated by a lie.